What's up, guys? Brendan here. Guys, thank you as always so much for watching my videos. I do really appreciate it. You guys never ever forget that. I first off want to apologize that I have not put out any videos here like the last 3 months. As we're going to be talking about here today, I have been so busy the last few months with a lot of exciting and awesome and amazing things happening that I really haven't put a ton of time into making YouTube videos or stuff like that, just because I've had so much going on that it really wasn't my primary focus for a lot of good reasons. And so first thing first, we're going to talk about today what's been going on the last few months of my life, because I haven't been putting out much content like that, and I have been kind of keeping a lot of stuff kind of on the down low on social media too, just because I don't like saying that something's going to happen and then the thing doesn't actually happen, and I didn't want to promise anything or say anything and then have it not happen, because then I feel really stupid. So as you guys can see, and as you guys probably know, as I announced earlier this week, this past Monday, I bought my first ever house, and that is what I am here today. And I'll be showing you guys a little house tour here later. It's not huge, but I want to show you guys the house because it's a cute little house. And I bought my first ever house this last Monday, and that was a huge change in my life. That is something that I've been wanting to do, but I never thought I'd be able to do that by the age of 23. And first off, let me say that I'm so blessed with all the amazing things that I have in my life. None of this video or anything that I talk about today is meant to be bragging about awesome things that I have going on in my life right now. It's just that I am so grateful for all the amazing blessings that I have in my life, the amazing people, the amazing blessings, all the opportunities that I've been given the last few months that I've kind of taken and ran with, and I'm just so eternally grateful for all these things. So let me get that out of the way first. Thank you to everybody that has sent me well wishes for moving to my house, that has congratulated me, everyone that has given me a lot of really good advice. I've reached out to a lot of people about a lot of topic stuff, and I've had people that have given me really good advice that I'm very thankful for. So thank you so much to everyone that has given me all that love and support the last few weeks of this exciting thing happening of buying my house. So we moved in, I actually signed the papers this last Monday on October 1, the 1st of October. And then we spent all day on Monday cleaning. The house was pretty dirty. It wasn't like dirty, but it wasn't super clean, and we had a lot of stuff that we wanted to get a lot cleaner, and it smelled a little bit different in here as well. So we had a lot of stuff that we wanted to update, and we did that all day Monday and Tuesday. And then Tuesday, after we got it all cleaned, we started moving everything in, and that was a process in and of itself. And it's funny, I don't actually have that much stuff because I've been renting in apartments and townhomes the last 5 years, and I really haven't accumulated that much stuff because I've been used to having just a room and then maybe another room to keep my stuff in. So I don't actually have that much stuff. So I have like 4 empty rooms in my house, or I have like 2 empty rooms downstairs in my house right now. My entire basement is basically empty because I never have had that much stuff, and now I have space for it, so now I can buy all this random stuff. I'm just kidding. But on Tuesday, we ended up moving everything in, and Tuesday night, I spent my first night here. That was exciting. It was a little different because I've never actually lived alone. And so that was exciting and also different. It's different. You can get up and walk around in your underwear now, and it's not even weird. But that's been an exciting process here, guys. So as you guys will see soon, I'm all moved in now to my new house, and that's been such an amazing, kind of not really stressful, but more of just an anxious, like I wanted the closing date to get here because I didn't want anything to happen between when we gave the offer, they accepted the offer, and then the actual closing date, and that was kind of a worry of mine, but nothing happened. Everything went really smoothly. I had an awesome realtor. I can link you guys up with him if you want to. He was so helpful throughout the entire process here. I would 10 out of 10 recommend him to anybody that needs a realtor that really cares about their clientele. And I had an awesome banker as well that helped me a lot through, or a mortgage loan guy that helped me a lot through this entire process, because I've never done this before, so I have no clue how any of this worked. And I had a bunch of awesome people that I worked with, so if you guys need references, I have a ton of them as well. Do not be afraid to ask. I'd be more than happy to give you guys references if you're in the area. So as you guys probably know, I work for Great Life Golf and Fitness here in Sioux Falls. I am a personal trainer at the 10th and Maple Gym. I've been doing that for almost a half years now. And then last year, prior to September, I had been doing I've been on the social media team and the promotional video team. I've been doing videos for them and doing all the photography for them as well ever since I brought my own equipment to do that stuff. And this last September, my job turned into a full-time being a promotional video man. I don't even know what my title is because I don't really have a title because I do so much different random stuff. Basically for Great Life, what I do now is full-time is I make all the promotional videos that we put on our social media pages. I do all the photography of all of our events and all of our location, all that. I manage these social media pages as well with the help of some other people on our team. And I do a lot of graphic design, not a lot, but I do some graphic design stuff. Now I'm getting more and more into that, making like posters and advertisements. I'm trying to get better at doing that. That's not really my forte. I'm more of a video making guy, and I've been doing that a lot, and I'll link some of those probably if you want to see some of what I do, maybe like corner here or something. I don't know. I think they're pretty cool. I like them. But that was a big change as well, because that was basically the next step in my career. Because then it was just a huge step, and it was really, really stress relieving to have that finally happen, because I didn't really know what was going to happen going forward. I love what I do, and I loved doing what I was doing, and I still do personal training full time every morning. I'm still training like 4 hours a day in the mornings, like clients, and I love doing that. I love all my clients. If you're watching this, you're my client, you're awesome, and I love you. But yeah, so that was a huge change for me, and now I'm like doing this promotional stuff, and it's like a whole new world of me having to really learn how to be an elite videographer and how to be an elite marketer for our company, because I'm kind of the guy that's in charge of a lot of the stuff that we put out for content. And that's been a huge adjustment for me as well, but it's been an exciting one, because no one's ever had the job that I technically have before. I was the kind of the person that made the job, and how doesn't sound braggy, but I was like, no one's done what I've done before for the company, and I'm the first person that's had that title of whatever my title is. I don't know what my title is, but yeah. So that was an exciting change in September, and that was a big step for me. Like that was like like I can do this. Like I'm making something of this, and I love the company I work for. I have always loved working for Great Life, and I plan on continuing working for a long, long time, because I love working for them. But I just didn't know really what that next step was going to be, because being a personal trainer, while I love being a trainer for all my clients, and I love all my clients, as you guys know, it can be kind of an up and down job if that's all that you do. It could be a job that makes it hard to do things like buy a house or buy a car and do all that sort of stuff. So having this next step of my career, it was just a really big stress relief, but it was also a huge motivator to be even better than ever, to keep progressing forward. So that was what happened with my job at Great Life. So if you're in the area and you need a gym, come check out Great Life. Shoot me a DM if you want any more information about it. I'd be happy to tell you all about Great Life and all the cool things we offer families. But that was an exciting step too. What else happened in the last couple months? Oh, I bought a new car. That was cool and exciting. I finally got a new car. My 04 Impala wasn't consistent enough starting for me to actually rely on it to get places. So I was like, you know what? I should probably get a new vehicle. So I got a new vehicle. That was exciting. I got a 2016 Honda Accord. It's I got a super low mileage one that had like, when I had it had like 17,000 miles on it, and I got a really good price on it, so I was really excited. I was kind of like, this is a no-brainer to buy it. So I got that, and it's been awesome, running great so far. Kendra and I are doing awesome. She is amazing and such a hard worker, and works so hard in school and life and everything, and she has been an awesome support system for me during this entire process of buying a house, my job changing. And it's stressful, like doing all these things. Like all these things are stressful until they're like completed, and I don't consider my career completed because I want to keep progressing. But like that next step, when it finally got here and it was solidified, that was a big stress reliever. When I finally signed the papers and I moved into the house, like this place is mine, it was a big stress reliever. And Kendra, my family, everyone, my friends have been huge supporters of me during this too. And it's like, I hate saying like supporters, because I don't need to be supported, because there's nothing bad happening, but it's just, it's stressful. And if you bought in a house or you've had a lot of career stuff happening, you know what it's like to not quite know what's next. So they've been huge in supporting me throughout this exciting time. What else? I'm talking a lot. This is fun. I miss being on camera. I'm always the guy filming, so it's kind of nice to actually be the one talking to the camera for once. My fitness related stuff, I'm going to be honest with you guys, I'll probably talk about this later in my workout video that I'm going to put on this as well. Has been okay. I'm not going to lie, it hasn't been great, because I have just been so busy with stuff, and I've had a lot going on. Like this last week, I got one workout in before today, and like all of last week, because I was so busy moving and cleaning and I didn't have any time. And before that, it's been maybe 2 or 3 good workouts a week, just because I've been so busy with stuff and getting stuff ready and running around to banks and getting signatures and filming and still doing my job with Great Life now, even more expanded, I should say. And it's just been hard for me to be consistent. But my October goal was to be very consistent with my nutrition in the gym here, and my health and fitness, and just be consistent on YouTube and all that good stuff, because I want to get back to, now that I have all this awesome stuff happen and it's finally here, now I really want to go full speed ahead with all the other things in my life that are important to me, like YouTube and being healthy and putting out good quality content. And even like, I can even tell, like with my in-person training sessions, like with clients, like I'm just more chill now. Like it's just, you realize how much people care about you when you have something like this going on. Like, my clients have been just rocks for me. They have been like, not rocks, that sounds weird. They have been just so solid for me to just vent to if something's going on or if I'm worried about something, and they've been so reassuring, and I just have the best clients ever that I train in the morning, so thank you, and nights too if I train at night, but thank you so much to all of those, and all my clients that have let me vent to them and worry to them and basically just like bleh my life out to them the last 2 months. So I really appreciate that as well, guys. So I think that's kind of all the updates I've had going on in my life the last little while. It's been a very exciting time. It's been a very big changes in my life, and I love it, and it's exciting, and it's huge, and only great things are coming. Let's show you guys my house. What's up, guys? Welcome to my house tour video here today. Thank you guys for watching the first part of this video, just kind of explaining some things that have been going on in my life, some very exciting things. Like I said, I'm very excited for what the future holds and for what is coming here shortly and long term, I guess, too. But here today, I'm going to take you guys through my house, kind of show you guys my casa, my place, my home base here, 'cause I'm pretty proud of it. So, in here, obviously, as you can see, we have my kitchen. It's a good-sized kitchen here. It's the one thing that I really liked when I looked at this home first was that it has an island on there, because I love, you know, being able to like do my work over here, meal prep, like my crock pot over there, if I'm cooking hamburger on the stove or something. Just having so much space to do like multiple things at a time is so nice to me. And that was one thing that I really wanted, was a kitchen that I could like work out of and just kind of chill doing the things that I wanted to do in here. So obviously stocked the Keurig for my coffee, crock pots. I have like 4 crock pots, which is awesome. Thank you, Kim, for these awesome containers. I have my coffee one over here. They are awesome and they keep stuff so fresh. Yeah, so it's a good sized little kitchen here. Over here is gonna be where the dining room table will eventually be when I get a dining room table. I obviously don't have one yet, but it goes right into the kitchen nicely there. So I think once I get a table in here, it'll make it look a lot bigger in this entire area. So I'm kind of excited to get that, but I don't really need it right now. So not super high on my priority list. And out here, as you can see, I have my beautiful blue deck. I have an awesome backyard here that goes right into a cornfield. And I love that. That was one thing that I really loved when I was looking at this place. But the blue deck, I'm not entirely sure why they painted the deck blue, the previous owners. Because they didn't paint it very well, and there's paint everywhere on the ground, and some of it's on the house too. So I'm not entirely sure why there's blue, why they painted the deck blue, but should come off pretty easy, and that's gonna be one of my projects here, hopefully before winter, but we're gonna see when that happens, because I can't really use the deck anyways, because it's October now, and it's been a really cold October so far, so that's okay. And then over here, we have our living room, or my living room. Just got that brand new TV 2 days ago. It took forever to put that stand together. Literally took like 4 hours, but I did it, so I'm proud of myself. Couches were for my parents here, because they got new furniture, so they just had nothing to do with these couches, so I took them. So it's a nice sized little gathering area here. As you can see, it starts, or it goes here, and then it goes to the kitchen, dining room over there, and then the front entrance is over there. So it's just a nice open area too. I probably will move this downstairs eventually, but for right now, it's gonna just chill up here. Nice little fan up there too. Over here, we have my office area, or what I'm gonna call my office, because it has books in it, and it has my tables in it. Truthfully, I probably won't work a ton in here just because, I don't know, I have my front entry area that I would do all my work in. But if I do ever want to get away or just focus and get in a quiet area, I can go in here if I have people over or something. Or if Kendra wants to come over and study and wants to have me stop bothering her, she can come in here and study. Eventually, this will obviously be turned into a second bedroom because there's a closet over here. But for right now, it's just going to be my office area. And here we have a full bath. Nice bathroom here. Nice sized tub. Normal sized bathroom. Hi. Great lighting in the mirror here, which is what's really important. Honestly, that's why I bought the house. Kind of kidding, not really. And then we have here where the magic happens, my bedroom. And by magic, I mean going to bed at 8:30 because I cannot stay up past 9 o'clock. And I have a nice view here into my neighborhood. You guys can look to the neighborhood that's around me. Really, really nice new neighborhood here. I never said this in the other video. The house is 2015 construction, so it's a newer house. And the whole neighborhood is like that old too, so it's a very nice new neighborhood. Double closet here, which is cool too. It's a nice master bedroom here. I obviously don't have a bed like frame, backdrop and everything, but I really think that once I get a backdrop in here and kind of get a bigger bed, it'll look a lot bigger too. So I think the more stuff you put in something, that as long as it's not like super cramped, the bigger it's gonna look. So that'll be nice. And then over here, we'll come downstairs, kitchen. We'll come downstairs and you guys can see where my front door is. Here's my front door, looks out into my neighborhood. Obviously, nice little walkway out here to the front yard. Here, and then out here. I'll show you guys the front of my house. Here's my place. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. And then garage entrance right there, that's locked right now. Thank you, Mom, for the decorations. And then in here we have my garage. There's my new car, love it. Still don't have a license plate for it, should probably get that. But don't judge me for my garage right now because it's like super, super messy right now. But I haven't had a ton of time to like get rid of my boxes yet. So you can never have 20 boxes. I'm not really doing anything in here besides parking. So I have some time, so that's okay. And then we're gonna go down here into my basement. Big basement down here. Oh, lights on here. And as you can see, I have a conglomerate of furniture. I have a bunch of random pieces here, which is great, but eventually I do obviously want to get a full couch set down here because I would like to eventually, like I said earlier, move the big TV down here. Then I have a smaller TV upstairs, and this can kind of be my gathering place if I ever have friends over or if I just want to come down here and chill for whatever reason, family over or whatever like that. This is a nice open basement. One of the things that I was also looking for when I was looking for a house was a open big basement, because you go to these houses and so many of them have really puny basements or they're weirdly shaped with like cut in half, and it just wasn't what I liked. So I'd find a bunch of houses that I really liked the upstairs, but the basement was just bleh. So this house had an awesome upstairs and downstairs. So I am very excited about what I could turn this into, kind of a little man cave sort of thing for right now. But for right now, it's going to just hold furniture. This was my little nephew's room, he said. I'm totally kidding, but that's where I could store stuff. It's a nice little area. This is my washer and dryer room. I bought these two from a client of mine. They're a little bit older, but they work great, and they have worked great so far, so thank you so much for that. That was awesome. It saved me a ton of money. And here we have an awesome little storage closet here for when I have people living down here eventually, I guess, like kids or something, if I still here and I have kids. And then this is the second, or the third, this is the smallest guest bedroom in here. It's a nice sized one here, but it's just a little bit small, so I probably won't put anything in there but storage for right now. Another exact same bathroom down here. It's really nice that I have two full bathrooms, so if I ever really would want to rent out down here, which I probably won't, but if I ever would want to, I can, so that's nice too. It's a nice little option. And then this is going to be the last our guest bedroom area. I'm gonna turn this into my drum room, which I'm sure I'll be showing you guys too when I get my drums up here. I really want to get into making more music and getting back into making music, and I love jamming out my drums and stuff like that, so I'm excited to get that up here. As you can see, I have windows down here that look out into my neighborhood as well. Beautiful flowers, and so that's really cool too. I like a lot of windows. I like having a bright house, and right now it's not a good example because all my lights are kind of dim, but I like having a bright house. So that's the downstairs. I like it. It's a nice little open, or nice big open downstairs. And that is the house, my friends. Guys, like I said in my other video, thank you so much for everyone that sent me well wishes and congratulations the last week or so, ever since I announced this. It's been quite a process, but it's been a really exciting process, and I've loved it, but it's good to have it here, and it's good to have a home base where I can call, a place to call my own, and a place where I can really start something great. I'm really excited to get back on track with doing the things that I love to do, because now I'm like ready to go. I'm hyped up because this will be the first full week of me living here after this coming Monday, and now I can really start getting back on my grind and doing stuff. I didn't talk about this in the other video, and I kind of wanted to, but I've had people ask me about Harberts Media and how that's going. Harberts Media is actually going really well. I haven't had a ton of time it's a common theme I hear, like not having a ton of time. But I haven't really had a ton of time to focus on it. But I have been getting some projects the last few weeks, and I have a couple things coming up too that I'm really excited about that I'll maybe announce later. And so it's been going really well too. So everything is going great. Fingers crossed that it stays that way. But guys, that's my place. Thank you for watching, and you guys are gonna head to the gym right now to watch a workout video. See you there. What's up? We are at the gym. My boy Skyler, why are you hiding over here, man? What are you doing?
Your own thing.
My boy Skyler's gonna help me film some stuff here going forward. He finally got off his 15-hour-a-day job for the summer, so he actually has a smidgen of free time. We were gonna do this last year, but then he got super busy. We are gonna be hitting a push day here, a full upper body day here today. And I'm gonna be putting commentary over the video, kind of explain what's been going on lately with my training and all that fun stuff. Sky, you ready?
For what?
The film.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's up, guys? Thank you so much for watching this long video that I have here today. It feels really good to be filming stuff, getting it back on YouTube, because I absolutely love making videos. And like I said, I've been very busy recently, so I'm very excited to get back at it. Like I said earlier in the video, I have not been overly consistent with my workouts or my nutrition, so that was my main goal this October, besides obviously moving in and stuff, was to get back on track with my workouts and getting back to kind of the old Brennan that was super consistent with his workouts, with his nutrition, and just kind of loved working out and all that stuff. Because when life gets busy, sometimes other things have to take a backseat, and working out and stuff like that kind of had to take a little bit of a backseat here recently, and there's nothing wrong with that, but it does feel really good to kind of have a consistent schedule again. So I am going to be doing my best to absolutely upload more often and get more consistent footage out there for fitness related things and life related things. Oh yeah, hit a flex, there you go. And yeah, I'm really excited for October, guys. It's gonna be a big month. I'm gonna make it a big month, and that's one thing I want to talk about too here, is that if you're going into a new week or a new month and you have all these awesome ideas and you're so motivated to start the new week and all that stuff, that's great and I love that, but you need to go into that new week with a goal. You need to know exactly what you need to do to achieve those things that you want to achieve, for that week or for that month. So I want you all to, I'm gonna challenge you all tonight, since it's Sunday night when I'm posting this. I want you to write down 5 things you're gonna do to do this week, to make this week an absolutely amazing week. And then I want you to go out there and make it an amazing week. Thank you for watching this video, guys. I'm really looking forward to getting back on track here. Let's absolutely crush October.